If you would like to see how I set up my skinny classic for the month of October, stay tuned. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. So if you are here for the first time, you may not know that I prepared my full month at a stretch so that I'll have it ready as the weeks come by. So this is my pre-planned process, and here's what I have planned for the month. And if you've not seen this video, I will have it linked. It's a great idea for you to go through your stash and figure out what will work and how much of your stash you can use. If you're like me, you will have a lot, and you will need to decide which ones you will get to use this year. So that's my pre-planned process video, and now let's jump to the actual plan with me. And I have picked up a few sticker books that go for the first week, and it's World Taco Day and it's also the World Smile Day on the 4th. And I'm trying to keep it minimally decorated, but I also wanted to bring some of these bottles. These are from Journal Say, and it is linked below if you want to pick it up. And my code Priya works for 8% off at Journal Say. So I'm trying to pick a couple of those bottles in the green color, which I thought will complement well with the colors of the taco. And it's as easy as that. You just peel off the backing and you can use it right away. It's just the backing that's glossy, so you will not have a problem seeing that shiny finished sticker on your page. And that washi tape is from Planything. And so are most of the washi tapes I use. So just trying to bring one bottle on each side of the week. And I also try and grab a couple of the functional books from Planything. So just bringing in a couple of the hexagons. These were from a couple of years ago, but pretty much all the sticker books from Planything does have matching color coordinating functional boxes, bullet points and all that. So my code Priya10 works for 10% at Planything if you want to grab anything at all. And I'm bringing the smiley face and also the laughing emoji, because both of those are really the smiles that I can see. The other one is a sad face, which I do not want to bring in because it's a World Smile Day, right? So that is the World Taco Day, and also it's the Smile Day. So bringing all of those on the 4th. And trying to bring in some more of those tacos sprinkled in. And these planner essentials and essential planning, these were some of the very first books I got. So those are very beginner friendly. You have some functional words, some functional stickers, some of the icons and all of that you will need as a beginner. You don't have a lot in your stash, so this might be a good book to grab. So just using the smiles as bullet points also. And let's celebrate the tacos. And also I will try to bring some balance with the black on the left side, because I need to balance out that black. So usually it takes me about 10 minutes per spread. And I try not to overthink it. And that, as you can see, the black goes on there, and that's one spread done. So I'm speeding it up just so that we can get through all of the spreads quickly. And this is the Fall Elements and a Posh Fall, which is an older book. And there are some really cute colors in here that I think will go very well with the handbags that I want to bring in, because the 10th is World Handbag Day. And we all love our handbags, right? So just bringing in this fun color combo, because if it's too much, too many browns I can't handle. I'm just not a neutral girl. So here is something I'm doing, something quick. I've done it earlier also, but just switch the pages around and then line them up. And now when I cut it, you will see that it gets moved to the outer edges of the page. So it is a nice, fun, quick way to bring in some of those colors. So just separating the pages, and this is what we end up with. Nothing too fancy, nothing, you don't have to think too much about it. And I'm using this days of the week washi from Planything. I'm not sure if this is still available to pick up, but if you do find it on the website, she does not Planything, the Amber, the owner of Planything, she does not do frequent restock. So if you see something that you like, just grab it right away, because you never know when that'll be restocked, if at all it does. So that is pretty much the framework of that week all done, and I'm trying to see what colors I can bring in for the dates. And the dates are from Mojo Jojo Plans, and my code Priya10 works with Mojo Jojo Plans also. And she should be coming with another one of these versions of the dating or the dated sticker books, because in December usually Happy Planner has the undated release, and even now undated inserts and all sorts of things are coming out, so people will be looking for all these dates and months. So just throw in some butterflies from that same book. It's the Fall Elements, which was from some time this year. I don't remember which, but I'm not an affiliate for Live Love Posh, but I love Jessica's a lady behind that, and I love her illustrations. She does not hand draw them, but it's another small business I like to support. And just using some washi again from Planything, just throwing in those blue and orange together just to bring some of those colors, throwing in some acorns last minute, and we should be done with our second week. On to the third one, where 16th is the National Alphabet Day. So I want to use some of these fall elements and colors and also bring in some of those alphas. So the seasonal days I think is still available. So with Planything, you can use my code on top of sales if they are happening. The code does not work on subscription boxes, and the planners which were currently on sale, I'm not sure if it still is. It was buy one get one free. So if you want to test out any 5-size planner, that's a great place to do that. And those leaf washi tapes are from one of the subscription boxes in August. And this is the autumn days I'm bringing that in from. And these alphabets are also from Planything. This was one of the earlier ones, and I don't think this is still in stock. So just dropping in the ABC, because that's how all our alphabets, at least English alphabets, that's how they start. So I thought spelling something, but then it was taking up too much space. The Skinny Classic does not have that much space, so just picking something to go with that limited space we have without taking up too much of the functional space. So that would be the pumpkins and the leaves and the cozy elements of fall. And yeah, something quick and simple. I don't think this came out the way I had envisioned, but It's just a week, it's fine. Every spread cannot be my favorite. So throwing in some more stacks of those sweaters from the autumn days. As of the day of filming, autumn days is still available to pick up individually. And moving those alphas aside to bring those flannels into the sweaters using the bullet points. That's the advantage because alphas, the coats, functional stuff, the deco items, everything you need is in all of the recent planning thing boxes, sticker books rather. So bringing in some of that washi tape, the scalloped one. Again, she has lots of scalloped washi tapes just at the top, and then I get my X-Acto knife to trim out that part to make sure it is nice and balanced, and just trying to sprinkle in some of those colors before I move to the next one. And this will be officially the last week of the month, and also that will be the Halloween one. Oh no, Halloween is next week, yes. So this was the Jess Miller Draws, one of the, I believe it came out in the back to school release. And there are some cute illustrations, so trying to bring some of those in. And I combined it with Essential Seasons using some of those big bullet points, because these are from, again, the academic release, and also I picked up the big one, so that is why the bullet points are kind of big compared to this skinny classic. So it's intended for the big size. So you can use any size stickers in any size planner or journal, but this is how the size difference would look. And I'm throwing in a couple of bullet points and normal sized ones. Just sticking to orange there. And it's a great book. It's a great fun, bright colors. And I love that this Essential Seasons, a few of the elements also go with this because it's all fall related. And the Essential Seasons is another sticker book I had not been using much because I do love it, but I don't tend to. So the pre-planning, in fact, helps ensure that I get to use those a bit more than what I would normally do, because we forget about it, right? So just drawing in those lines and we should be done with that. And on to now, it's the last week and I'm bringing in these stickers from Martinez Sticker Company, and I will also be bringing in the candy corns from the Mega Sticker Book. So the 30th is the candy corn day, and I'm bringing in all these stickers which were part of the Martinez Sticker Company last release, as in it came out in September. And this is the It Blooms and the Black Eucalyptus and the Red Spiderwebs. My code Priya15 works for Martinez Sticker Company. I'm currently one of their reps. And I have not really used the It Blooms much this year, except for in my journal. And I love the amazing release that was, and lots of blooms. These are one of the signature blooms that they have. And now sprinkling in those candy corns from the Mega Sticker Book, because 30th is the candy corn day, bringing in the cat, and you will see how I sprinkle in the candy corns amongst the cat and also among the florals and the eucalyptus and all that. So just trying to layer that on top of the spider web, as if the eucalyptus is hanging out from over there, and throwing in some of those filler elements, those doodly lines, something cute, something easily pulled together, and really love these blooms now. So just trying to throw in a bit more of the blooms before I bring in more spider webs, and the candy corns will come in later also. And I'm also trying to bring a couple of boxes. This time the boxes came from Planning Thing, and yeah, always it's the Halloween week, so just trying to make sure I bring in all the spooky vibes. And let me know in the comments which of these spreads you like the most once I have finished it all. So adding a few more elements, and that's how you can do it, right? You can always come and do some layers, some clusters in a few areas, and then trying to balance out the colors and throwing in a few more candy corn, and then coming to the Halloween related quotes, a couple of them. Just try to bring more bullet points just to balance out those colors, and some washi and some lines, and we should be good to go. So do you have a skinny classic or a skinny mini in your lineup? Have you started looking at planners that can be used for your lineup for next year? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know, because I do have a video on what factors you can think of before you finalize your lineup for any upcoming year. And I also have planner basics which talks about all the basics, the sizes, the happy planner offers. And here I am at the cover page or the landing page for the month, and I'm bringing in the bottle and bringing in some of those eucalyptus, and I will also decorate the top using those scraps and trying to layer some of the florals there. So this is again printables. I do have tutorials on how you can size printables to fit various sized planners and journals, and also to use it in various areas depending on the space availability and all that. So my pre-cut tutorial, the print and cut your own stickers tutorial, is also linked below. So hope you like what you see, and if you did, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. It helps me out with the growth of the channel and lets the algorithm know that I'm doing a good job. So all the products and shops and links and codes and all that are linked below. Please check that out. Your support is greatly appreciated. And here's an overall view of what we used, and that's the handy dandy tool that I use to punch these pages before I add them to the disk. Hope to see you on Instagram. I will have my details down in the description. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.